Okay. Mark 1000. Hello, welcome to today's show. Our broadcast. I hope you're doing well. And your time zone is going the way you want it to. Mine is not. And it won't be for at least 4 or 5 years. Unless something drastic happens. In a good way. For freedom and democracy and love and understanding and what we generally consider a good thing. Anyways. We are playing Age of Wonders 4 today. After Age of Wonders 4, we'll do Age of Wonders 4. We will play Prince of Persia. The Lost Crown. No, that should be a relatively quick game. And then after that, we will dive into Civ 7. After Civ 7, that should get us to March. AC Shadows. Then, after AC Shadows, because I'd imagine that's at least a 60-hour game, so that you're talking like almost a month there. That should get us into Surviving the Abyss. March, April gets us to South of Midnight, Exogate, Expedition 33. That is June. Well, hold on. That should be April, May. Yeah, it should get us into June, possibly July. And then in July, I was just looking it up. Unless there's something I am not aware of, and there could be, the Crust, which is just a $20 game, sorry, $30 game, is scheduled to release July 15th. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. I do want to play that game. It's about automate a lunar base as you become the savior of humanity, exploring the future of the Moon, Minecraft, research and trade research for the course, and this gripping narrative base builder. So yeah, we're adding that to the list. 3. Then after that, we'll see what's available. This is just a rough outline. If something happens, I'm like, oh shit, no. I really want to play that game. I expect the lineup to change, but I will never play 2 console games in a row. So it'll all be a console game followed by a computer game. Keep that in mind. And keep in mind, I don't mean, oh, like, technically, AC Shadows, South of Midnight, and Expedition 33 are all available on the PC day 1. I do not consider those PC games because they are coming out on console, and they were built for the console. Whereas Civ 7, Age of Wonders 4, Surviving the Abyss, Exogate, The Crust, those were all games built for the PC. Now, at a future date, they might come out on console, but they were built for the PC. So keep that in mind. Oh, hold on. Let me save. Close. Close. Other than that, no major announcements I can think of. Well, life is life. I'll try to keep things as consistent as I can. If America descends into civil war, we'll see where things go from there, I guess. Other than that, that's it. Nothing, life happens, family comes first, reality comes first. All that jazz. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support, and when that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. I do encourage conversation, so feel free to ask questions, talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there's roughly a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube. As far as I am aware, that is built in. Cannot change it. As far as I am aware. 3, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, at 4, I'm addicted to tea. But no matter who you talk to, please keep it reasonably respectful. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing, open place for people to hang out and be themselves. Otherwise, we are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and load up the game. Stream 2. Oh, right. I need to stuff my face here. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, telephone. I'm gonna put on the correct headphones. There we go. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, or a playthrough, specifically my second viewer challenge. Again, I open this to anyone who watches these. If you want to give me a viewer challenge, you know, map settings, you know, play this physical form, here are the limits on what you can choose, you know, just, again, keep things reasonable. I am an average gamer at best, and I am about to prove that when we get a little further in the recording. So don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, I will never play on any setting higher than harder. The map size will always be large. Don't mind going larger. But it will always be at least large. And I'm not here to beat my head into a wall, but like I will be, you know, if this viewer challenge 2, if I end up losing it, I've lost it, we'll try it again further down the road. That sort of thing. Not, you know, but I would love to see creative ideas for like, hey, try these settings, you know, don't be afraid to say you have to use at least, you know, chaos tomes. You know, don't send it only chaos tomes. You can't do that. You kind of need to use at least 2 tomes. 3 is what I use, but I tend to go very hard on science and production. Generally speaking, you're going to need at least 2 tome paths when you play this game. Keep that in mind. Or I'm sure some people could pull off 3, you know, 2 and a splash of a 3rd one. That's my comfy zone. Having said all that, yes, so the viewer challenge, just so you're aware, well, first of all, I can be reached at sparkytdk@gmail.com. Please feel free to toss me a viewer challenge. Just make sure it says viewer challenge in the subject header or in the header or subject line. And please don't use your real name. Feel free to use your call sign or whatever you want to call it, your screen name. When I create the faction, your username will be the name of the hero, whatever that username is, assuming it is safe for work. Let me put it that way. If you do give me your real name, instead of whatever your name is, like if you tell me your name is John Smith, I'm like, oh, that's obviously your real name, and I will use Anon John. Or, you know, it's Susie No Name. Oh, well, that's obviously your real name, you screwed up. Anon Susie. So, I will try to keep you as anonymous as possible. So, yeah, Lima Astarte, that is my wife's screen name, so hence why I'm Astarte. Gray Kim, the first person ever given me a challenge. That is the name of the hero for her faction, their faction. Other than that, quick shout out to Ronnie Orr, my newest follower on Twitch. Welcome to the herd. And a shout out to, I gotta get this name right. I apologize in advance. I'm going to mangle this name horribly, but I will try my best. Aditya Aputra, my newest follower on YouTube. Welcome to the herd. I hope you enjoy the series. Where am I? Right, stream chat, that's up and running. Alright, we're good. So now let's dive into the game proper. So, we dealt with an attack. We learned there is a large, so we keep getting attacked from down here. There's a large umbral nest down here. Ooh, and some focus crystals we need to try to snag. So we're going to take care of that. We are researching currently my tomes. Tome of Fertility, at which point we'll unlock tier 3 tomes. Which makes me want to grab... There's nothing in... corruption. If we had gone Umbral from the beginning, maybe. But there's nothing tier 3 I want here. We do want the Doom Herald at some point. That gives us the Doom Depth French. But we need to be evil to really make use of this. So, iffy. We definitely want Cruel Weaponry. Prelude to Doom isn't a bad one. And Joy Siphoners isn't a bad one. So if you remember, I was like, wait a minute. Isn't there a spell we're supposed to get at some point that allows us to transfer our racial benefits to non-racial units? No. Again, always learning about this game. What I was thinking of is if Oathborn's Righteousness has Pledge of Righteousness, grants non-culture units nobility, but just nobility. That's what I was thinking of. The attunement ones, Scroll of Attunement for the Mystics, Attunement Starblades, grants non-Mystic units Starblades when it increases their... That's what I was thinking of. So it doesn't give my non-culture units my culture abilities. It just gives them the gimmick. So the Oathborn get Righteousness, get Nobility, Strife gets Warrior Soul, Harmony gets Harmonized, Primal Stormcrow gives Grassland Walk and Stormcrow's Boon, Reavers get Focused Aggression, so on and so forth. Industrious grants Bolstering, Dark grant... Where is it? Call the Weak. That sort of thing. So, honestly, I probably, to really maximize this build, I probably should have gone Call the Weak. So, evil. Because by going evil, it guarantees our melee units, since we're only using summoned units for melee, get Call the Weak. Oh no! Well, yeah. So, I mean, that means they would get damage against melee attackers that are weakened, and it would grant our ranged units the ability to weaken attackers, which is actually very powerful. I think Brand of Wrath and the whole Call the Weak thing needs to be looked at. Because, like, if you're maximizing for, like, I am going to win this as efficiently as... You almost have to take Dark, because Call the Weak on all your units is that powerful. Reducing damage on all units by up to half, while increasing your damage by up to 50%. It's just like a maximizing thing. You almost have to do it. Again, if you're trying to go for maximization. So yeah, still learning things myself. I have to look that up. So yeah. So either after this tome, I was thinking, Tome of Amplification isn't bad. We don't care about Amplify Arrows. Resonance Fields, right? Either that or Tome of Summoning, which gets us a Summoning Well, which isn't too bad. Combat, so that decreases spells by even more. Oh, I wish I had kept that up. I should have bookmarked that. Shoot. History. There we go. History. There we go. I'm gonna bookmark this because combat spells. So we're 15, 30. Let's see. Debuff. By tier, please. We're using Marcus Prey. Base cost is 5, and we're paying 15. So our summon spells, to give you an idea, right now we have 1 combat summon. You? Right. Is 20 base. So we pay 60 to summon an Astral Keeper. And then we could cut that down to 30 with the Summoning Well. And I think we cut that down even further. I'm sure there's a hard cap on how low you can get things. Right? Because our racial thing... Excuse me. Is mana channelers. So summoning spells cost 50% less to cast to begin with. So the spell we're currently researching, base, if I can find it again. Doesn't count as a summon? No. It's gotta be a summon spell, right? I'm not getting Animate for combat summon spell tier 2. But it's not listed in this combat summon. Oh, here it is. Base is 15, so it should be about 45. If you cut that in half, that should be 22. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But we're trying to go heavy summons. So we'll have to figure out, either we rush Tome of Vigor. Now the catch to Tome of Vigor is in order to summon Greater Animal. Right? Summons a random tier 3 animal unit. I believe I need... Let's see. Yeah. At least a tier 2... Wizard Tower. Possibly tier 3. Yeah, so at least I need a tier 2 tower. Wizard's Apex gives me tier 4 and 5 units. Yeah. So we do have gold income. We have a decent amount of mana income. That's going to go down. So I think I am going to have to rush this. Just so we get the bleed over. Because we will get some bleed over. We are preparing for war. Okay, so this popped. So again, he hasn't chosen yet? Gosh, yet. We are preparing for war against Hunt Herald Kaima. Okay, no longer has an alliance. Does have a defensive pact. So we're trying to get an alliance. Against Maria? What? No. We're trying to get an alliance with her. So that at the very least, he will stay, she will stay out of the fight with him. Does that make sense? Kind of gray blood. We could declare, what are you? You're a solitary isolationist. So we're starting at minus 25. I could stop declaring, oh, sorry, friendship with them. Because it's so high. And declare friendship with them. To try to get them. Just so, you know what I mean? Just to limit the number of wars we're in. So that is something I'll probably think of doing. So we found a gold vein. Cool. That looks like another path? Yeah, so we'll leave that alone. So I think we want to excavate at least this next. These guys are on the defensive. We're dealing with monster dens aplenty here. How strong are you? 945. So you're at 1,000. I feel like we're at the point where we kind of need to have tier 3, tier 2 units in the front line here. I do have 418. Right. But I can't evolve this because it wasn't summoned. I built it. So that's a bit of an issue. We are going strong. The weapon I built for my main hero. Hold on. I may have screwed up. So, hold on. Right? Weakened, decaying, flanker, distracted, and slow. I think what I actually want to build for weapons, which I can't do now, right? Because of the rending shadows, is we want blind, we want slow, and we want distracted. I think those are the priorities. Electrification can pass. And we want to do frost damage just because. You're tier 2? You're tier 1. Okay, so they are first place. Okay. So we are headed back in this direction. How? Okay, we can pick this fight. And I think we will. So let me save real quick. I will bookmark. So bookmark 1. Alright, if I lose the spider, I lose the spider. Didn't lose anyone. I will take that. Did not level up. That's okay. She does have her full renown, so we don't care about evolving units in her army anymore. We'll go ahead and wait. Yeah, there is no build roads anymore, so roads must be automated. For unit, no, where is it? Here it is. Roads on world map. The army panel. That's excavation. Highlights. What's this? Aid this battle. Yeah, so they must have changed how roads work. As you can see, because there are roads between every city, so they need to change that tooltip. There are roads where I can build roads. Well, dealing with this, we do need to send you, I think, in this direction. So that these two can wipe out this. He needs to get into friendly territory. And we need to either... You know what I can do that's a bit cheeky? Why does it say... Hold on. Why does it say I have a forester down? You know what we can do? I am going to spend some Imperium. And we're going to grab that forester. So now we guarantee, like, this popped at 2. I'm sure on his turn, he was going to grab this. So at the very least, we've stopped him from getting the Mother Ash. So I'm okay with that. That gives me 2 foresters, and now I want to build... Our gold income is fine. Let's do the Arcane Institute. That will help things here. Yeah, these guys are kind of warding, so you're good. But I think you can only build... Okay, so they've changed... So before, you could pay... Oh, that's why. Okay, so you actually need to head down this way. Okay. To take care of this. Gotcha. Before, it was a toggle, and you could pay to build roads anywhere on the map. Oh, never mind. I am very confused in how roads work now, but they work. Whatever. Alright. You... Okay, you dug that out. I think are headed this... We're gonna have to deal with that combat this way to dig this out. And this. And then this. We're basically giving our vassal more room to potentially... expand. Got arcane battlements. We kind of have to do that. We're building a summoner. We're good there. We're not doing production in Glyphios. So yeah, you're just double gold. Can we do? No. Okay. Okay, she wasn't there. Answer call to war. Oh, no. Wait. That gets... decide later. So you declared war on her. So now we have to decide. The two of them declared war on her. I think we declined. It's an evil act. So what we're gonna do, then, is pronouncement and declaration of friendship. That'll save us some gold. We're gonna decline the call of the war. And we're gonna decline. And goodbye. Okay, so we're still in a defensive pact with them. We are not in a defensive pact with them. Maybe it kicks in next turn? Yeah. Broke defensive pact. They still trust us. That will change. I will then spend the gold. Oh, it's 75. Well, we'll wait a turn or two then. Yeah. So I need to settle this grievance. So we're going to need at least 300 gold. We want to keep these. I don't have anything to sell to you. I don't have anything to sell to you. I don't have anything to sell to you. And we have no other grievances. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Good to know. We decline. That's evil. Alignment change. We are now just good. Province being pillaged. We're dealing with that. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. Hey, Ongen, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Well, considering circumstances in America, I'm surviving. But, you know, playing our second Jura challenge. Looking forward to getting a third. I do have to check my emails today. Also, I am finishing breakfast. I hope you're doing well. What we will do is cast Summon Wild Animal. We basically need to do this every turn, no matter what. And hope for something good. That's fine. You can be evolved. We'll go ahead and promote him to tier 3. Oh. We're getting a front line here. Then we will end the turn. $275. Just met. Passive modifiers. Some grace. Yeah. I didn't start a war. Alright. You're dead. No. Day 58. So, orders required. You are headed in this direction. Looks like it's just a straight dig. You are headed in this direction. You can go ahead and dig that out. You are definitely gonna spike him. I'll auto combat. I shouldn't lose anyone. Backtrack. Okay. So they can't. This city was settled specifically to get Mother Ash. Yeah. Not my style of game, but yeah. I see the appeal. So we're gonna deal with you later. We're gonna deal with you later. You guys are dealing with that. Let's deal with this. Oh, we're already up to a new tone. So we could do amplification. We do need to get Astral Affinity up there. Although it's doing well. And I'm not sure... Oh, that's very important. That's a solid 250 we need. We do need this. We need more Imperium. This is priority. We need to get the teleporters up and running. So, either Tome of Amplification or Tome of Summoning. We do need time to build up resources to get to a tier 2 wizard tower. So, keeping that in mind, both useful. Arcane Bond. Okay, also useful. So the only thing that we might not make use of is Astral Serpent. And we'll try to make use of the Summoning Well, but it's one of those things, because it's per adjacent conduit or research post, I find it hard to use those ones. So I think we do... There is also something said to be Evocation, right? Channeling Tower, same issue, but not a bad thing. Lightning Focus, we can add Electrification. We can do more electric damage. The Evokers, kind of pointless at this point. And we get a Storm Spirit. So there is something to be said for this as well. But I think this is a pickup. Like, once we've done, like, the core stuff, we pick this up. I think we're going to go Summoning for Arcane Bond. Although we're not dealing with a lot of summoned creatures. But more importantly, Arcane Supercharge. Oh, interesting. So we throw this. Okay. And Arcane Restoration, which is heals all friendly magic originators, which means we can do a huge heal on our main line. Granted, a very expensive heal, but something to keep in mind. Plus, Conjure Astral Keeper, which should be 60, is now 50. And we could probably drive that even lower. So I think we're going to sidestep to Tome of Summoning. Got 345 in the bank.
Through the art of summoning, one may become a master in every sense of the word.
We want all three of them.
Arcane minions and bend them to your will. Strengthen their connection to the world and watch
135.
as they lay down their existence for you.
90.
The one who willed them into being.
I think we just go Astral Keeper, so we can start summoning that. You're headed down here. You're headed here. Before I forget, we'll go ahead. See, yeah, I can't do Summon Nymph. That's a tier 4 spell. I should be able to build a Nymph, though, right? If I so choose. No. Oh. Might need a higher thing. Alright, so I can snag another thing. Ah, that's what I was curious about. I can grab the haste berries. And we've got an interesting thing here where we can... I don't think we're giving this to Glyphios. Like I said, I think Glyphios is wrapping around this way and going underground. So knowing Glyphios is going underground. I'm gonna grab the research outpost. For now. I do need to clear that out, but it's more important to deal with this stuff. We are going to summon a wild animal. It is going to be here. Birdos, sure. You? Have you gone yet? Yes. All right. Yeah, and these two, yeah, and they need a white witch. We'll head underground. How long? Oh, it takes you 5 turns to build a white witch. All right. Outpost founded. Great. We're just going to let that sit. I'm not going to spend any gold on that. We do need another white witch. So you pump them out in 2 turns. We do need defenses. We're still over 100, so I'll pass on that. Yeah, production is lacking. This is boosted. Okay. And you can pump out a white witch a turn. So again, this is kind of why we need teleports. Pioneer growth. We do need more production, but it is boosted 5 turns. I guess the sooner we get started, the better we go, right? Because I don't think we need... Oh. Why are we struggling with... Yeah, okay. 560. Let's queue up production. Go here. Declare friendship. And then that's it. But we do need a white witch. So let me pop out a white witch. It's going to take forever to get where it needs to go. Yeah, so when we make our orbs, I think priority goes to Frost, Distracted, Slowed. Okay, and we don't have a way to inflict blind. Is that a possibility? Okay. But it takes 2, and it requires 2 haste berries. Okay. So yeah, we're looking at Distracted, Slowed, Sundered Resistance, and going from there. Arsenal. This one... Friendly, yeah, Undead Corpse. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and disenchant that one. We will throw, before I forget, the new ring on our newest hero. And we will go ahead and queue up another Summon Wild Animal. And then here, we need to upgrade weapons. So, Magic Orb. Well, actually, Blueprint. Primary. So, Weakened, Resistant, Slowed, and Distracted. That's fine. We'll go ahead and start forging that again. We're going to do this fight, so let me save and bookmark. Okay, auto combat. If I lose anything, I'll fight it. I think what we're gonna do is have this army sweep in this direction to clear out all of this. Because then we'll get haste berries. 2. Right? Right, that'll give us 2 stacks of haste berries. We'll get more production and more mana. So, like, this would now be a good point for, you know, something that boosts based off of next to being research outposts. These guys are headed there. We did that fight. Let's just start heading in this direction. And we will literally clear out this, and these, and this, and maybe even slap down a 4th city. But I want to wait till we get... Alright. You are headed actually here. 850, 945, 260. So the 2 of these combined, and I may have to fight this. I have no mana. Shit. Alright, let me save. Bookmark 1. Risky. It's because tier 5, 333. The ones I'm not worried about, that's why. I think we retreat. We're gonna pull back a little. Maybe this comes out to fight us. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see what happens. You're going there. We've got the... Yep. The Nout. Aeonic Greyblood. That's you. Treaty has been broken. Good to know. That's bad. Shoot. 1 turn. Okay. Wait, what? No. Okay. Yep, we're doing our best to deal with you. End turn. So we've at least stopped him from getting the action. And I think that's the important. Ooh, finished breakfast. Yay! Oy. Alright. Okay. And now we need to crank gold income and... mana income. Yeah, I still don't know our win. Like, there's a theoretical win condition. Okay, day 59. Found an iron deposit. That's actually going to be very useful. This looks like a path to here. Which I don't mind opening up. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and open that up. Maybe. We've got some mana in the bank. We're okay with that. Area excavated. That didn't do anything. Okay. I don't think we're going to excavate this. This looks like it leads back this way. So I don't mind excavating this. We have a spell ready to cast. What do we get? Another Birdo. Alright. You are headed underground. And now these two, well, he needs to heal. We'll take out this Umbral Nest. and we will grab the focus crystals. So outpost here, workforce here. We're waiting on... Where did you come from? Retreat. You... That's evil. Okay. I'm gonna have to fight this. So let me save game. Bookmark 2. Without reinforcements. What? Dick AI. Auto combat. Shouldn't use spells. That's fine. It used spells. Mother trucker! Right. You're good to go. What are you missing? Another... I'll queue it up. Right, and you guys are going here first. Save game. Bookmark 1. Here's the... Hold on. Settings. Interface? I guess that'd be gameplay. World map. Combat map. Oh, what's this? I've never tried that before. Default. Very fast. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Apply. I have to keep an eye on that. You are actually headed all the way down here to replace our little quill boar in this army, but we'll wait till you get there. You're waiting a turn. You're waiting a turn. Okay, we're gonna get that. Do we need anything here? You're good. Bathhouse, we kind of need to queue up. But we also need gold, and that's a quick, easy gold build. So we'll do that. Got the Arcane Institute, that's fine. Oh. Okay. Fine. Back, settle grievances. How much do I need? We're gonna have to get this down. Message received. Right, this is picking up. Right, we'll work on that. You don't say. Dealing with it. Dealing with it. Enter. Okay, we need to back off on summoning units. Yeah, since we don't need to evolve things now, there is something to be said. For pulling back on something. Know what I mean? Either making units or building buildings. I think it's gonna have to be building buildings. Band of warriors, sure. Don't know where that is. We'll deal with it eventually. Oh, awesome. All right, because we're at turn 60. So more of them have spawned. Yay! Look at this. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's right there. Alright, we're gonna pull this back. Save game. Bookmark 2. You're dealing with this. Fight them head on. We gain a tyrant. I need the gold for other things. I have to fight them head on. Auto combat. Shouldn't lose anything. If I do, I'll go ahead and great. Close. We're grabbing the Imperium because that will allow a few things. Right? Teleporters are the priority. We also unlock per unit death or kill in combat. We're struggling on mana. The next priority, as much as I want this, we evolve at quite a quick pace. How much is this? This is 150. I'm going to spend 150 to grab that so that we can look at... to get a third Whispering Stone. So we can look at, potentially, that fine. Oh, you know, we already have your Whispering Stone. Alright. I thought there were more. Because we're at war... But, alright, well, before I forget, settle grievances, this is more important. Because now it's down to 30. Right? Go ahead and excavate you. Great. We'll backtrack here. Damn it. Every time I'm about to step out and do... Alright, you know what? We'll focus. Free. Save game. Bookmark 1. Auto combat. Didn't lose anything. Great. I don't care about that. I'm going to disenchant. I'll take the gold and the food, and we will head up this way. Okay. You are headed south. And we're just going to hope you don't get attacked on the way. You guys are taking care of this umbral nest. That is priority. A 1,001. Can we pull back further? Great. There's a tower level 1. What do we need for tower level 2? A turn. I think we have to. An academy wouldn't hurt, but I need to rack up that gold for other things. We're not going to do a merchant's guild. We could... We do need a teleporter. Teleporter's going here, I think. And we do need to start grabbing teleporters. We're not at war with anyone, so we're going to crank the gold as high as we can. Glyphios can annex another province. Right, you came up, so we can't go down there. I think we're grabbing this gold vein. Just because. So that's giving us more gold. 6 after the Masonic Hall. We could do a mint. So options. Mana's still okay. We're just... Right? Teleporter. This is a quarry. Gold mine. You're gonna go on the ground at some point, so this needs to start heading in that direction. You're a gold. Yeah, research. So there's something to be said for throwing down a summoning well here. And make combat summon spells as cheap as possible. In my domain. As is. I don't think there's anything we do about that. Alright, right now, this is Stargazer. Weakened. Obscuring. Who are you? Oh, you. I think turning this into an AoE is probably priority. Ruler leveled up. Yay! It's been a while. I think we're grabbing this. New skill. I think that's from last turn. Oh, we're gonna get this. This is actually really useful. Oh, we got remains. Which we're grabbing for the gold. The city you belong to doesn't exist anymore. So, what's more important is settle grievances. Boom. So now they have no grievances. We have a justified. Okay. Against Strix. Decide later. It's a deal. Answer the war. Accept. Goodbye. So now we have an alliance. So basically the idea is if we declare war on him, at the very least, she will stay out. I don't know if that's going to happen. Bounty. Alignment change, accepted call to war, treaty broken, treaty broken, treaty broken, treaty broken. Infested domain, I know. Yep. Alright, great. Awesome. We have some extra gold, but we really can't do anything with it. And we need to stock up mana. So, end turn. I'm being pulled in a dozen different directions right now. Okay. Okay, see, this is what I was afraid of, and this is why I pulled back. But we're getting help. So I will auto-combat. If I lose anything, I will go ahead and fight this. I don't care if the AI loses. Oh, no. Great, we'll take that. Okay. So now we've got Conjure Astral Keeper. As a Raider. Dominator. Oh, that's never going to happen. Privateer. That's never. Stayer course, it will be filled. Perfect. The more grievances, the better. Right? Look at that. Hugely justified war. The thing is I don't know if we can fight him. We're gonna burn this down to the ground eventually, but cutting him off. Oh, which we can do right now. Is there anything we need to boost? Like, we're struggling with growth and production. Annex range, we're going to need. That's 280. Let me grab this conduit. Give you a Whispering Stone, because I have a spare Whispering Stone, so what the hell? Why not? I'm not going to boost anything. But, see, now he can't expand to anything stupid important. Yes, he has a grievance. Alright, gotta wait for 4 turns for that. And 4 more turns. 4 turns on that. But we have the justified war still. Your territory, my ass. My city has been there forever. So we've got the Astral Keepers. Can't afford to shuffle. Well, I can shuffle once. Call of the Wild isn't a bad one. We'll go ahead and queue that up. Area excavated. Go ahead, pop that. Again, you're heading down here. We're going to try to take out this Umbral Nest. It's gonna take a turn. What are you, 520? So either one of these alone can do it. Great. Oh, wait, where were you going? Sorry, you were going here. You guys are swinging back this way to clear out all of this. And you... Jesus. We can do this. What do you need? You need another unit. Alright, I'm gonna take the 30. Whatever we get, we get. Great. Tier 3 piggy. Accepted. We're gonna save. And we're gonna take this fight. If I lose anything, I will play it out. Great. Didn't take a lot of damage. And then we're gonna take this fight. And again, if I lose anyone, I'll play it out. Do I really want to do it over a Death Beetle? Yeah, well, go ahead and retry. Damn it, I keep forgetting to click don't use spells. Because that does change how the AI does them. All melee. Okay, there's poison damage. Jump and a jump. How long is the biggest? 3. So they can move here and then jump 3. I see how he died. Right. So, what we're gonna do is pop these eggs. And you, my friend, are bait. Do we have bait here? No. We do have a scrap hermit, which can potentially take a beating. So we'll at least do this. Okay. And go from there on this side. You're the bait. So I have to cast a spell first. Duly noted. And we'll set up like this. Save game, tactical bookmark. Fastest, end turn. Yes, let's see how the AI responds. This is bait. Okay, fine. And that's fine. Alright. So this actually isn't as bad as it looks. How, and we have 8 mana? What the Okay. We're gonna mask first up here. Charge strike. Just attack. And you get the kill. Oh no! Bye-bye. Now here... So what can happen now is... 30 accuracy and frenzy. Astral Bond you? So you can charge... Really? Step forward 1. Take the shot. Killed because he was frozen. Oh, and I forgot about you. You can go there. Step forward. Animal kinship triggers. Weak to frost. Now they're blinded. Take the lightning blast shot. Remember, this is a summoned unit. I'm barbed wiring them. End turn. Again, summoned unit. Okay. Charge strike gets the kill. Beetle finishes the job. What does this do? Killing momentum 2 strengthened. Alright. We'll flank him out of range, so we have to step up. We'll unleash the beast on you. Grab that kill. Yep. Hermit crabs take those hits. Boom. And that just leaves this guy. Remember, this person, summoned unit, right? Yeah, at the end of combat and when timer runs out. So if you're linked to him... Yeah, I don't think I want to... Okay, if this guy dies, I'm actually okay with that. 19 versus we'll go ahead and do that. And swing you here. More hits. And we're just gonna face you in this direction and end the turn. I didn't see I had no mana. Oh. There's the kill. See, and this time we didn't lose anyone. Go back, hold a turn. Great, we've got gold going. Is there anything? We need the bathhouse here. I don't have a choice. What I can also do, hold on, is if we take a look at free cities. Oh, you don't have... Wait, where are my Whispering Stones? Glyphios. That's why Glyphios is doing so well. Oh, Glyphios already has a Whispering Stone? Oh. And a bathhouse? Oh, no. We kind of need to save up for this. But I don't know if I can. Oh, wait, isn't there one? Okay, we need to save up for this. Our new one is... Okay, so that's 100. How much is this? 200. This is more important than this. So we're going to wait a turn. Good news, proceed. That sucks. This is more... How many turns? 2 turns. So next turn, deal with this. With mana. Alright, hold on. Right, I can't... No, gotta wait a turn. Alright. Alright, then we can grab this, this, and this. End turn. That's the goal of these guys. Clear this off, grab more mana. Stop letting the AI use mana. Okay, this is actually good. No, because there's no mana to use. We might have to fight this. I'll lose the bird. Take the reward. Do we want the Wand of Polymorph? Yeah, might be useful. Inspect. Go here. 3 cities. Alright. So we have some Whispering Stones. We can snag. So if we withdraw this Whispering Stone, hold on. One, oh wow. There we go. More gold, more mana, little research. Oh, and we're getting Imperium from this one. Nice. Yeah, Fold was wiped out. So yeah. So now we have a lot of gold. We need more. Research-wise, we will grab Arcane Supercharge. Oh, every time we do research. Arcanium ore found somewhere. Go ahead and dig that out. You know what we can do is just plop an outpost there and call that good. You lost a bird. I want to wait at least a turn so they heal. You were headed here. Oh, wait, we can dig something out there as well? Wait a turn. Oh, Tuskheim. Wait a turn. We're not gonna dig this out. Really? That's the furthest you can go? We need Forest Walk. I'm sorry. Right? Tome of Glades? Leaf Skin. Forest Walk. We'll go ahead and make another, well, arsenal. Oh, shit. Can't use this. Can't use this. Not the worst. Armor, chestplate, again, not the worst. This can get disenchanted. Skull of Demolition. Damage is 4 to 5. Okay. Again, also not the worst. Wait, wasn't that 200 Imperium? Alright, hold on. Close. In that case, hold on. Abort. I will spend the 100 to grab this. And then we save up for natural order. So that we can... There. Boom, that pops in a turn. We get a bonus to taking this out. They'll be fine. On the surface... God damn. You're doing nothing. You're setting up. Underground will save. Bookmark 2. We'll spend 120 in 3 turns. Alright. So turn 65. So we have some extra to spend. Was there anything I'm like, ooh. Plus 30. Art Academy. Oh, well, we can do that in a turn. That's fine. Because we do need to get teleporters online. You're making a bathhouse, which you desperately need. And you need a wildlife. Hero leveled up. Hold on. You, by the way, are getting the distracting Frostbringer. Confirm. And You would have a Wand of Polymorph, I think. Nothing boots-wise. Yeah, you're fine with what you got. Chest plate, sure. And helpful hyper awareness. Also leveled up. Lightning evocation just for the use of it. Skull of demolishing. Wand of resurrection. Maybe. Okay, so save game. Bookmark 1. So we can finally take care of this monster down. Low risk battle. Not using spells in combat. Auto combat. If we lose anything, I will fight it. Great. Didn't lose anything. Take it. I don't care about the rings. We'll go ahead and shred them. Back up to the surface. That's fine. You have the Masonic Hall, allowing you to 106. You're okay. A mint requires... So here's what we'll do. We'll do produce gold. Queue up the mint. Here, we'll make another orb. New skill, which I think was this. Okay, this is vitally important. So we'll get that in about 3 or 4 turns. 3D has expired. Wish they gave me more. Oh, interesting. I wish I could see what their current target is. No. You know what? See if we can take that out. Okay. I think we're good. I do have enough. Summon another wild animal. So you're at 6. You're at 6. You need ranged unit. You need a unit. What do we get? Either the piggy or the scrap hermit. Either one is good. I know we lost a bird. That is fun. End turn. We're making 211 a turn. That's decent, considering how expensive spells are. While we wait, if you're watching live and on Twitch, I do need to run ads, so feel free to subscribe so you don't need to see it. Okay, day 63. Mana node. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can't because of this. Okay. We're leaving that alone. I am now going to put you on auto. This should be an easy fight. Let me save game, bookmark 2. So we can unlock what it's sitting on. No spells, easy fight. If I lose anyone, I will fight it. I don't mind losing the bird. I am upset about losing the gore tusk. So let's go ahead and retry this. But now I can use spells. Yay! Okay. A lot of melee, one ranged. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Hold up, what's this? Oh, they have +3 range in their ranged attacks. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna load up real quick. Because... go underground. Here. Yes, we can get them in. So what we can do is pull you out to there. You to there. I don't think it's going to change much. Resave. I'll go ahead and... well, no, we'll do bookmark 2 again. I don't think enough has changed. Now, trigger this fight. No AI. Auto combat. Let's see how this goes. Again, I don't mind losing the bird. Resistant chest plate. I'll go ahead and take that. Don't know where the production goes, but more importantly, we now have focus crystals. More gold, more research. I think that's our second focus crystal. Question. You want Archon blood and a tranquility pool. We do have a second Archon blood. So if we negotiate Archon blood. As a gift. We're trying to get to Wizard's Bond. Declared war with Minor. They declared war with... what? I answered a call to war. That's not fair. If I answer a call to war, it shouldn't count. No, Archer battlements. What? I think I chose... oops, wrong one. Tier 3 summoner. So, bit iffy. White Witch is fine. When do you pop? You pop next turn. We're going to convert this into a teleporter. You're making a mint. That is going to take a while. Oh, right. If we go underground. Jesus. Right. Save. Bookmark 1. Shouldn't lose anything, but if we do, I will fight it. No. No. care if these are tier 4. Go ahead and retry. We shouldn't lose anything. Now we can cast spells. We can try the summoning. Okay. They're the problem. Has a howl, no charge attack. Alright, so we are actually looking to counter charge. And again, what we can do is... There's bait. And we're actually not going to astral bond with anyone. Interesting. Can't really bait. But we can step back one. Set up like this. Again, save the tactical bookmark. So the idea is they go after this, counter charge from this flank. Oh, we're not doing auto combat. Oh no. Ah, they got summoners too. Okay, so they didn't go for the bait. Now we have... Now we can dick with them. So we have Marcus Prey. This is 50. This is only 38. And we can literally pop this right here. Okay. So let's think about this. Yeah, I almost want to wait another turn. But I think what we're gonna have to do is take a hit. Unless we use our summons as a spoiling counter charge, right? Right, if he goes here... Hold on. It would have... It's either got... Alright, let's commit. Animate Flora here. Light weakness. Alright. And they charge here. They die, we don't care. Alright. This flank's going here. They die. Okay, we can get a good counter charge. So if we unleash this beast... Boom. That means you... can head in this direction. And potentially... you know... deal damage to them. Okay. Yeah, that's the issue. We can't... That gives us options. That pins them down. That pretty much pins them down. Great. They can't move. So... if they can't move, what we can do is this. guaranteed to freeze. Hold on. Alright, and you can summon... Hold on. You go here. You can summon them. Ah. Ranged unit? Melee strike. So you can pin them down. Meaning you... Hold on. Out of range. Can just do a normal attack. Here. Either the guaranteed or the 50-50. We'll do the guaranteed. They're frozen. Great. You're on defense. Defense. I think we end the turn and see what they do. That's fine. Okay, good. So they're focusing on the summon unit heavily. They're dead. Great. But you see what's happened, right? Right, that gives you more shot. You kill them. They focused on this. This is a summoned unit. You can literally just move this here. Use you to kill them. You can go here. Again, summoned unit. We don't care what happens to it. It's wet. Next. Hold on. Where are you? You. If we astral bond with you, cast, we can either Rending Shadows for how much? 83. Oof. I think a Marcus Prey is enough. Alright. Wait, what? Okay. Weird. So that means you can charge into him. Yep. Oh, what's the range on this? Oh, yes. Now they're blinded. Alright, should have done that first. But you can charge here. Oh, look at all that damage. You can charge here, get the kill. You're a ranged unit. Okay. So if we swing... We're going to step you to the left. Get the kill. Step you to the left. Get the kill. Alright. Again, summoned unit, we don't care if it dies. Nice. That leaves you. Oh, it's you. Alright, you're there. You got a 75 shot there. Great. You can do nothing. But you... I think we take the 85, get the kill, and you're done. Because you can't move, we're not going to cancel anything. I think that's enough. End turn. Yeah, sure, go after the summoned unit. That is literally all it did. So... they kill that. 65. Alright, guaranteed to hit here. blinded. Great. So that means... Right, if I right-click this, left-click this. There we go. Yeah, Shadow Blade. So this will now ignore 50% of the target's defense and resistances. So that is almost a kill there. And there's the kill. So very minimal mana application, and we annihilated them. And you have leveled up to 12. Interesting. So, we're looking at Master of Nature. Oh wait, what's Call of the Wild? I think we have to take Master of Nature for the Call of the Wild. Now, after that, let's get rid of obscuring penalties. Outpost founded, that's fine. We're not going to do anything with that outpost. More important to get to the surface. Why? Oh, hold on. If I pull you out... I kind of need... Okay, we all get in. I kind of need the experience. That's fine. So what is... It's these guys. They're slowing us down. Great. So now we've got more production for Omen Hollow. I need 560. But we also need this. Like, this is a priority. So let me queue that up, and we'll start saving up again. Got focus crystals. A hero leveled up. Withering Decay is, like, too good. Well, Adaptive Nature. Decaying. I am going to take Endurance Training. Okay. You're waiting a turn. You're waiting a turn. Got focus crystals really started. Alignment changed. We're neutral. I'm going to have to deal with that. God damn it. $17 turns. Jesus. I have some spare gold. I will spend it. 2 more turns. Right. Taken care of that, but now we need to deal with this. Okay, so clear this out. And then this. 3 turns. The mint, we need the gold too badly. I think that's good. We already dealt with the quest. They're pure evil. They're neutral. I find it interesting that the growth tender here is becoming more and more evil the further along this goes. And he's just like, whatever. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. I need to do that. God, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Because we blocked them off here. We can claim this at our leisure. They cannot grab this. That might be taken, but that's okay. Found an iron deposit, and I think that's that here. I'm gonna head back in this direction. Elephants on parade. Cute. We go ahead and build a light witch here. Great. Let me bookmark. No spells. If I need to, I will refight. Definitely refighting this. They're all melee. And we're in charge range. So we kind of have to try to counter charge. Or use summons as bait. Yeah, Beetle can't get involved in this. You can. Alright. You go there. Swift and slippery. Oh, god damn. Okay. Soothing breeze. These two. Hold off on that. We can conjure an astral ward. Where do we want to conjure it? That's the thing. Like, if I conjure it here... You know what's weird? If I conjure this here... And you're gonna fortify him... We'll see where things end up. End turn. That's okay. Okay. Because you go here. You go here. And there's a kill. Spider's going around the back. We're gonna tidal wave, just to give us some space. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. If I target him, like, he is the priority, but I think getting a kill is more important. Right? And I'm gonna cast it one more time to mark him as prey. So... we got the frozen! So we can actually swing this guy around this way. And do that. Meaning... you charge there, and you can go here. So that's given us some space. You can't do anything. And I think that's it. And turn. Yep, defense mode. That's okay. See, he lost a turn, meaning get that kill. Definitely mark him as the prey. Unleash the bolts. Unleash these bolts. Great. So these are guaranteed to kill. You don't have a charge. And I don't mind marking him as prey, thus giving him a boost. Swinging you around. We don't... Oh, we did get the charge. You wail away. You're out of this fight. You're out of this fight. And honestly, you're out of this fight. And then, that's it. Like, I might be able to cast a spell to end it, but... Yep. There we go. I need to stock up mana. Great. A fire wyvern mount. I think we give that to you. I think we give that to our main hero here. These guys are good to go. They're defending this. Go ahead and do this. No one should lose. We're not casting spells. Auto combat. Great. Huh. Okay. You're underground. You're trying to get to the surface as quickly as you can. I mean... snagging these, not the worst idea, but... waiting. You're going here again. Oh! Who's got a new... Omen Hollow? Doesn't matter what we put here. It's becoming a teleporter. Don't want to give up the herbalist. Teleporter here wouldn't be the worst. Or even here, Forester Teleporter. See what that does. We're making the mint. Yeah, like I said, we have not grabbed this yet. Mark all is seen. I think we just unlocked... yeah, more knowledge, more Imperium. Not conquesting a city. That's pretty good. That's really good. Did we grab the level up one? We did not. I need more Imperium. Alright. Well, actually... let's see if we can finally get rid of this small monster then. We're gonna trade out the beetles for spiders. I like this a little better. We have the bathhouse, so we don't have to worry about that. I do need this. So I have to queue that up. Damn it! That's what I was afraid of. That's why these guys are going to the surface. Caseberry, new Empire skill. Great. Mount. Stop trying to pick a fight with me. Oh, okay. Oh, treaty expired. I'd assume it's one of our free cities. I guess it doesn't matter. Food is better right now. Knowledge is better right now. Okay. Enter. I can go back to casting spells again. Nothing is ever easy. Which I suppose is the point. Okay, this should be an auto combat. Shouldn't lose anything. And again, if we do, I'll replay it. Great. Alright, so that's supercharge. Sure. I am gonna shuffle. Well, my tones. I guess we want this. So I'll shuffle once. There we go. That's pretty important. So they just took the outpost? That's a bit weird. You pop in a turn. Which I think is going to be the quarry here. Again, we should have grabbed this a while ago, but I think that's a priority. The other thing we want to look at, after it's done building that, that's 3. That's 3. That's 5. But only 8 food. Interesting. That's 10. Oh, how much draft? 25 draft. All right. Or, conversely, that's 5. That's 40. I think this needs to be bountiful field. So that's something to consider once this is finished. You are headed back in this direction. You guys are headed to here. Save game. Bookmark 1. Now that we've got some mana in the bank, summon wild animal. Yeah, they're all at 6, right? So, well, one of these needs a witch, but Piggy is fine. Yeah, so here's the thing. Combining this with the ability to rapidly evolve units, right? That's 10, 20, 30, 40. Potentially, that is 100 boost to the knowledge right now. But again, I think this is more important. Wait, actually, hold on. You're doing a fight. Spell's ready to cast. Yeah. Go ahead and queue that up. Not creating a bounty. I'm dealing with it as best I can. You're in defense. Oh no, you're about to fight. So, save game, bookmark 2. You go there. You go there. Slam into it. Again, if anyone dies, I will go ahead and replay it. Great. This we can shred. That's really good. I think we take that reward, I think. Mask. Helmet. Helmet. Alright. But this is probably better. Oh, and you need... Okay, you need a wind wall. Okay. Okay. Yep, you're staying right where you are. Glyphios can annex another province. We do want to make our way to here. We do need another forester. So if we grab this as a forester, that gives us 3. And we can start looking at poking around underground here. More importantly, what we can then do, I got 500 in the bank, is turning that into a teleport. Right? End turn. Next turn, we grab the boost for forest stuff. So then it's that much longer till we have to worry about slapping down a keep everywhere. Yeah, if I'm gonna go 4, usually by turn 60 you want the 4th one. But we are going forest nature, so that does mean we can like our cities are gonna grow rapidly. So even if we wait till like turn 75, grab this. And again, 1, 2, so I think the city goes here. What are you on? That's fine. Put the city here, and that's a good spot. You, again... Alright. You are taking this fight. You are helping. Why do you have a scout? Alright, you, Mr. Scout, can head here. I'm not sure why or when that happened. Melee, 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 melee. So you need a white witch. The piggy's staying there. You guys, real quick, save bookmark. Are taking out these polar bears. Great, shouldn't lose anyone. Cool. I'll disenchant that, grab the mana. More importantly, you get a White Witch over here. We need one more ring, so blueprints. Well, before I do that, arsenal. Disenchant. We'll keep them out. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. We'll give... Now we'll start making another one. On our heroes, you get this. And we need one more. Right. We're going to save. Bookmark 2. Again, if I lose anyone, I will fight it. But yeah, I shouldn't lose anyone. Do I have to siege it back? And we'll do the same thing. Save. Bookmark 1. Combat. If I lose anyone, I will fight it. Great. We'll go ahead and immediately disenchant the staff. Someone. So, do I have to siege this back down to take it back? Okay, interesting. Yeah, you can head here. Piggy's going there. Okay, we can trigger this fight, so we will. Oh, nope, gotta wait a turn. Alright. Shoot. I need to heal. So we'll pull back to here and here, respectively, for that massive boost to healing. And then we'll have to try that again. Yeah, you go there for now. We've got the mint. We keep the teleporter. We've got the White Witch. I've got 700 in the bank. You make a White Witch in 2 turns. You do it in 1 turn. Yeah, so Summoner is interesting. So I guess a Summoner with our hero unit, and then Wild Speakers in the other places. Not the worst idea. We can also start making wards. But what do we need in what armies? So let's take a look at our armies. So White Witch, healer, White Witch, healer. Healer, so you need a White Witch, healer, White Witch, Witches. So we need quite a few White Witches. That's okay. Where are you? Oh, okay. I think what happened is I thought the Scout was the White Witch and the White Witch was the Scout. So let's get a couple of White Witches up and going. So we'll White Witch you. You do a summoner in 3, you do a summoner in 3. And we'll start a summoner here, and we'll call that good. Portent Ocean can annex another province. Quarry. 3 turns. I'm okay with that. More importantly, we're gonna grab this. So now we can withdraw our Whispering Stone. No! Really? Oh, no, you don't... Okay, hold on. Where are our Whispering Stones? According to this, there's one in Glyphio. Oh, sorry, that's City Stones. Where are they? Florin, Thorn, and Pitra. Okay. 54-25, 34-41, 40-70-20. This is a better spread. We're gonna withdraw you. I was reading that wrong. And give you the Whispering. Really? +2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I mean, I'm not sure that's true. Decaying, weakened. Let's grab endurance training. We made a distracting? No, we turned that out. We're dealing with that. We're dealing with that. I could rush this. I'm not sure it's worth it. Our mana's starting to get a little lower again, so I think we're looking at... This is... Oh, that's interesting. So if we put a summoning well here, that gives us +12 mana, +2 knowledge. Okay. Oh. I mean, the other thing we can do is Earth Shape Snow. And now it's 15 and 10. So that's a little more mana. We still need a monolith here, too. Okay. Something to consider. So, like, there's 20. I think you're out of monoliths. No? You still need a monolith, but you also need a conduit. Okay. So, yeah, grabbing this and sticking one of our specialized conduits here. Not the worst idea. Dealing with that. Okay. Go ahead, summon wild animal. And that will go here. Now, again, we do have the otter. So, what the otter states is for every friendly animal in our domain. Yeah, so we're getting 12 from natural order. And 20, minus 20 from Mark of the Otter? Because it wasn't in our domain at the time. Each friendly animal unit within their domain. So because we just summoned this, it hasn't kicked in. Because this is an animal. So we're going to start slapping just a defense army of just tier 1 animals around each city. Okay. Not consider this. Okay. So we could become their overlord. We wail away on them. But again, we're busy. That wasn't me. That's fine. I will not allow the AI to use spells, but if we lose a unit, I will go ahead. Yeah, that's... So it must take a turn to kick in. Great. So we should get to heal. Okay. You are actually headed in this direction. You are taking this out, so we'll save the game. Bookmark 1. Did I click load? Save game. There we go. Bookmark 1. Trigger this. Perfect. Auto combat. If I need to, I will go ahead. We'll retry that. Again, I shouldn't lose a unit. And we're almost up to 1,000 mana. So spamming tier 1 spells. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Okay, what are we dealing with? Whoa, a wild speaker. And then a lot of poison. Okay. Okay. No charge. No charge. These are just ranged and annoying. Gotcha. So we're not dealing with charge spells. You line up there, there, and there. Not sure how you died, so you can head here. They are very fast. So what we'll do is try to use these guys, there we go, as bait. Does have a chart, so this is actually a decent setup. And we can see where things go. Yeah, I don't have a wild speaker in here. I have a soother. Just to get the cooldown going, I will go ahead and cast Soothing Breeze on him. Yeah, that's it. Let me save the tactical bookmark. Now, I do have 906 mana, so I'm not worried about using spells. I still want to limit, though. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So, what are we gonna cast here? Definitely... Oh, no, not right. Yeah! Shit. Sure. There's the charge counterattack. You're frozen, you're missing a... Oh, no, you're not frozen. You can go here to pin them down. You can go here and web them. Because these three can finish this off. Yeah, range. Alright, so if you go here, I'm okay with that. Okay, let's have you attack them. You step here. Not a kill. Now it's a kill. Well, now it's really a kill. More importantly, you can step here. Wait, adjacent units? Adjacent enemy units. And we'll definitely exhaust. And then I think that's all we want to do. We do have poison units, but I don't have a way to get rid of the poison. So, end turn. Yeah, they can't move. So I thought this would happen, so we can escape. You can't reach anything? You can kill that. You can pin them. You died. See where they pop. That's fine. If you go here and rotate this way, boom, that weakens them further. Meaning, if we mark them as prey, that's a lot of damage. And if we're marking you as prey either, to pin them, there we go. And just to give the... Yeah, see, this way the elephant has somewhere to go. Here. You kill them. That gives you options. We could conjure an astral ward. Ooh. We do have a way to remove negative static effects. Yay! We're gonna cast that on you. Just so you don't die. And then that's it. I don't think the sprint is worth it. We'll just end the turn. I could summon a Greater Spirit. No point. We'll just unleash on you. And dead. And charge. That key pops. Over there. Beetle gets the kill. And now we've lost no one. Yeah, but because... Close. Oh, warding helmet. Not the worst. But we can probably make something better. I don't know who that popped to. That's friendly territory. That's friendly territory. Now you can hop in there. And these guys can clean this up. Okay, we're getting things under control. We now have... Okay, so now we can pick a new tome. I think we have to do Tome of Vigor. Because we need to start getting Tier 3 frontline units.
The unbridled power of the herd
I
thundering over
want
the plain.
all of these.
The sheer strength of the mighty bear as it closes in upon its prey.
But
Hear the
of
primal
these three,
music
remember,
that
all...
beats in the sinews and bones of beasts. Then you will be able to harness it and strengthen your pack with the force of nature itself.
While this is appreciated, only our ranged units benefit from a racial transformation. So priority, I think, goes to empowered beasts. Right? And summon greater animal. Of the two, summon greater animal is probably more important than empowered beasts. So we're going to lock this for 35, and we're going to start summoning greater animals. You are in a wrong place. You're headed here. You're traveling there. Oh, okay, we got it back. I'm gonna build a watchtower. Alright, so... 880. See, but what I mean is, then we can... Well, he stays, but we pull the crab out into its own army and just slap down a tier 3 animal into this army. Right? And then, same thing here. In the meantime... Go. And we'll do it again. here? Hold on. Ah, that's one. We go. There we go. Now we're happy. Yeah, Mark of the Otter. Yeah, so it takes a turn for Mark of the Otter to kick in. But now we can withdraw the Whispering Stone. Go back to here. Yeah, we're at war with them. Give it to you. Snag that. Tons of gold, tons of mana. And now we can start looking at... So we're building the teleporter. After the teleporter... Oh, first of all... Settle grievances. This is the most. We'll do that one. And that one. Okay. So the question, we have an alliance with her. She has a defensive pact with them. They are tier 3. I think within the next... Jeez. Probably after turn 70, we'll aim to look at going to war. To burn this to the ground. Just to get it out of the way. And force vassalize all his shit. That Arcane Restoration, that's going to be huge. Where were you? Oh, you were going here. Boop. So we've given them plenty of territory to spread out to, if they so choose. They don't have to stay on the surface, but I think they grabbed a bunch on the surface anyways. You... The question is, do we have enough time to clear this out and settle a 4th city? I think we're going to try to make the time. Go ahead, queue that up again. 196. I'm gonna pop in 2. Granary's only 30. So we'll grab that. You're not making anything. I'll queue up another White Witch. And then we'll end the turn. I think we have to take the risk and head out here. And these 2 armies can clear out this monster den. I think that's about it. Astral Dew. I think we have a number of Astral Dews. We have 1. So just slapping a outpost here and throwing a warp camp here, not the worst idea, because I don't know if this city can expand that far. So now we have tier 2. Meaning now if we so choose, we can summon a nymph. And the Revitalize is pretty good. Because it's an AoE status effects god. But, again, base upkeep is 20 mana, and we don't get the all the reduction bonuses for it being an animal unit. We do, however, get the reduction bonuses for this. So we can reduce it by 20 there, at the very least. You were headed in this direction. There's our Mystic Spire. Meaning now, potentially, we can grab the Gorgon's Lair. If I wanted to boost... How much... How long until portent to Ocean. I can wait the 2 turns. I'm okay with it. After that, I think we grab Arcane Battlements. Yep. So now we've got the Watchtower. Doesn't do much for us. They're poked in. Again, this gets burned to the ground. We're probably going to end up going evil, which means after we're done with this tome, I think we go back for Home of the Doom Herald. At some point, we will grab the Dark Cold. Just because last time... Okay, so it gives Frost Resistance. And a Frostspire. Just because I don't think we're grabbing... Where is it? Tome of Paradise. Because this negates this. We're not going to go Gaia's Chosen. As much as I want Fortress of Vines and Garden of Bliss, because that would supercharge us, it only counts for grassland provinces. So the issue is like, alright, if I throw, I can't show it. If I throw a farm here, this is snow and ice, it lost the grassland. So it just it converts grasslands to ice. So that means, what that does mean is, well, we'll lose the bonuses eventually on the bounty. It is worth it to slap it down, but I do have to be aware eventually we will lose all of the bonuses. So it might be better to replace the Bountiful Fields eventually with something else. Don't care. Screw you. Uh-huh. Dealing with it. Dealing with it. Dealing with it. Dealing with it. Yep. Yep. You're going away next turn? Next turn. But you see, like, this, slide them out, tier 3, tier 3. Throw in a few tier 1s. Really? So after the teleporter, I have to save up. We need the auditorium. Yeah, the natural order is only giving us 14. I'm not sure why the mark of the order... Oh, it wasn't here last turn. That's why. But that minus 20 will go away. So, okay, it's not as bad as it looks. Like I said, you pretty much just have to keep a tier 5, like, a defensive army around each city that is nothing but cheap summon units and a soother. Well, a wild speaker. I think a wild speaker is more appropriate. So we're getting minus 20, but that will go away. That'll bump us up to... That's still 71. So, yeah. They're 1 of 6. 4, 6, 5. So we're second in strength. Okay. I kind of thought that would happen. If I lose a unit, I will fight it. That will be the last thing we do. Like, well, I'll finish the next turn we're going into, but then we're done. So we'll auto-combat this. You know what, though? I'll give up the Death Beetle. And again, same thing. Great. So this is Vengeful Frostbringer. Let's go ahead and disenchant that. This is just an army. It's not a death. So we're going to pull you guys back to heal and you back to heal. And then you have nothing to excavate. They might try to take that, and I hope they do. Let me go excavate that. You're heading into this army. So you go here. Sorry, this army. In you go. How much? Hold on. Do I settle the grievances? Yeah, see, look. Now we're up to minus 36. So we're fine. So that means this... not as big a priority as I was afraid. It doesn't hurt. But... snagging, like, the Workers' Guild might be better. Slapping down... a summoning well might not be a bad idea. Like here or here. Because I have plenty. I'll grab that now while it's boosted. We'll hold off on that. Not gonna boost that. I will... throw that in there. Go ahead. Cast it again. Throw this one in here. Again, defensive army. It'll just stay there. It's just providing... essentially, it's just providing city stability. That's all it's there for. Alright. So, again, I want to try to... we're gonna have to wait 2 turns. Oh, I did not see the haste berries here. Interesting. We might have to burn Thorn to the ground, too. Are incorporated. That is an interesting idea. What we can do is step in this direction. Right? Just so I don't forget. I'll do that next time. You're going where you were going. You're gonna do that. Oh. You're healing. Alright, you don't need a White Witch. You do, so you can head in this direction. To the granary. I think... Well, production's going to take a huge boost. That's the thing. So looking at a wildlife sanctuary, that's 3. That's a solid 5. 1, 2, yeah. And converting this into a wildlife sanctuary, not the worst idea. I think the teleporter, honestly, goes here. Because this can either be a farm or a quarry, but we actually want the quarries underground close to this. Mainly just because. So let's do this fight. Bookmark 2. Auto combat. If I lose anything, I will fight it. We should be clear. A white wolf mount. As much as I want that. We're gonna go ahead and disenchant his ass. Now, we can wait a turn. And what I'm looking at is you stay on the defense. These two go to found the fourth city, and we can use these 4 armies to clean things up. In 3 turns, which we're not going to get to this recording, we will start summoning tier 3 animals and stepping. Like, this is tier 2, this is tier 2. They step out, they become a support army, slap down tier 3. Tier 2 is fine, he's tier 1. Step him out, slap in a tier 3. Okay. That would be a lot of mana. We're 8 turns away, though. So, we're gonna pass on that. I think the next thing to do is grab... Oh, hold on. I think we grab this, just in case. And we'll go from there. So, end turn. I think we're gonna want to get to 4 cities. I don't think we're gonna do 5. When I get a chance, 47.50. I think I will trade out. Oh, we don't know what they're giving. We'll take a look here, and we'll trade out one of these Whispering Stones to these guys. Just to get this as high as possible. Because they're going to take a while, unless I boost them. Which I'm not planning to do. Okay, so... I would rather have... Ooh. Lithios. Huh. Do we want the research or the production? I think we go for the research. Okay, interesting. We're gonna go underground. We're gonna grab this. So now, more Imperium, more importantly, 2 mana per quarry in the city. So that technically gives us a bonus of 8 mana. 1 quarry can go away, and we don't really care. We do need another farm. That'll go here. We're getting the granary. That is hugely boosted. We do need the monolith. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I may need that mana gold for other things. Here. Hold on. Right. You're going in. Hold on. You're going in this arm. You're going in this arm. Okay. So this army's on defense. Next turn, we're going to get a huge spike. 2, 2. Nope, there's 3. That's a lot of bacon. We'll go ahead, keep another one. But we do have the teleport, so we can get around faster. I will let them come to me. Because it looks like they're headed in my direction, and then we'll counter it. You are headed in this direction. Gonna take you a while to get there. That's okay. Oh, interesting. All right, so we'll save game. Bookmark 1. Slam into you first. Auto combat. Shouldn't lose anything. If I do, I'll fight. I'll fight it. Great. Then slam into you. Ooh. I am not currently recruiting. I will conscript them as laborers. And take the reward. Because now this is down to 2 turns. Which will give a huge boost, flat down stone walls. Oh, I still don't have a conduit. That's summoning will, I guess? A bit better. Summoning well can go here. That's Glyphios. Sorry. Hold on. There we go. Omen Hollow. Yeah, summoning well can go here. Where did you come from? Lair of Silk. Okay. So we are going to want that in Glyphios' domain. 560. Making 353, meaning, I think, 3 turns. Alright, that's fine. I can wait for 3 turns. So, in 3 turns. Alright, let's queue up. Oh, well, hold on. Let's take a look at our armies again. So, what do we got? You need a summoned unit. We're down to summoned units, mostly. So let's focus on getting buildings going. Or quarries. Which we're going to get. So if we take a look at this... No. Quarry there is fine. This counts as a quarry? Okay. Nope. That might be within range without the help. But to keep the animals flowing, although this is cheaper, we'll queue this up first. You're headed to here. You're on auto. You are headed right here. So clearing out these monster dens in this area is priority, so you will head south. Okay. Hold off on that. Granary in a turn, we attract population in 5. Or I use the Imperium now. Slap another quarry here, convert it into a teleport. I think I do. So that's going to become a teleport. Okay. And I'm okay with that. Right. Your... can we step... Okay, we can step to the left 1. You'll stay there. You'll stay there. You are playing defense. These guys are going to slam into us. Okay. You're going with them. And you're done. End turn. So they don't have a justified reason to declare a war. I'm hoping they declare an unjustified war. The AI just gets pissed and declares an unjustified war. That will trigger. And that's not true. So in 12 turns, we will get a bonus of 200. Okay. I think maybe that works? Oh! I forgot to do... the free city thing. Alright, I'll have to do that next turn. And then turn 70 will be our final turn. Because we're about to get slammed by... I was afraid of that. Alright, he's dead. I don't mind he got defeated. We have now seen what's under here and realized it is worth taking this. Yeah, so conduit here of some descriptor. Probably something to do with ice. Like a Doom Depth Trench. So this is our final turn. Yeah, we don't have enough time to deal with that. So before I forget, 3 cities. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so you're 35. You have Imperium, so you're staying. We're going to withdraw from you. You give Imperium. You don't. You don't. So you give Imperium. So despite the fact that you give so little of everything else, just because you give Imperium, we'll keep you, we'll withdraw you, and we'll give this to you. We have built another ring. You are bugging out, apparently. Hold on. Alright, so nothing in our territory popped, but we need to kill you and then swing south. I'm not sure where you came from. Let me check underground. Perfect. Oh, something's going on down there. Oh, they dug it out, you sons of a bitches. Alright. So, we can step this way. You can step this way. You can step this way. So that makes me feel more comfortable doing that. Cast you. Cast you. You're at 3. And go ahead and cast you again. Great. Hero-wise, you need the ring. Okay. Cancel. So now everyone has a ring, but not an orb. So let's get everyone an orb. So we'll go ahead. As well, hold on. Let me check. The problem is blind is 2. So we could do blind, distracted, and slowed. Oh. Instead of sundered resistance. But I like the sundered resistance. Because that means the other ones are more likely to kick in. Does that make sense? So if we change this to sundered resistance, we could do stunned, which would be a fun one. As opposed to weakened. 30% chance to stun, but that's going to go up the more we hit them. Let's try it. So this is a stunning, we'll say stunning frostball. So we'll go ahead and start forging that. Turn 70 will be our final turn, this recording session. You're going here. We'll go ahead and dig that out for you, and then we're done down here. So you are good to deal with something. 1104. Once we get a tier 3 unit here and here, we will go ahead and take Mother Ash. So let's head in that direction. We're gonna save. Trigger this. If I lose anyone, I'll fight it. But I shouldn't. Great. And then... Perfect. We need to head in this direction. And I don't mind waiting a turn, because it'll take a turn for this to kick in. So we have time to wait. You're fine. You're fine. You have the granary, now you're working on a teleport. Open Hollow can annex yet another province. Right, we're gonna grab the conduit before I forget. Boom. And we can look at, so if you're making a workers guild, either a summoning well. Alright. Which is quite a bit of mana. They have to be next to each other. That's the thing. Oh, oddly enough, it would be useful here, but we lose a bunch. Which does make our territory easier to defend. Or, since we have so much gold saved up, I think we trigger the Wizard's Auditorium. Because that'll give us a ton of stability. So we'll go ahead and trigger that. Doesn't mean we're not making anything. We did have a hero level up. And I will grab... Crit chance and accuracy. I don't care about Devouring Spell. What's this do again? Temporal Plague. Could be interesting. There's nothing else here I want to grab. Let's grab... We do want to get to Hex of Disruption, though. But let's grab the Temporal Plague first. Because that does get us to Distant Evocation, +1 range, and more damage, and we ignore status resistance. You see, meaning we have a better chance of inflicting, decaying, electrified, distracted, slow disease, so on and so forth. New skill, which is your army ripped in hostile domain. We're about to go to war, so that's a pretty good one. Did the Windy Vicious Flanker. Not creating a bounty. Dealing with that. I think that's everything. So I will click end turn. We'll let it kick over to turn 71. And then we'll go from there. Two quarries we do not need. We could turn the extra quarries into mines. Right? So, like, well, one extra quarry. We're a little heavy on the quarries in this city. And we do need another forester, so converting this to a forester might not be the worst idea. Alright. End turn. So we'll let this turn timer tick and we'll see where we go. So it looks like our goal next recording session is A, slap down a 4th city, and B, start a war with him and burn at least 2 cities to the ground. Right? Well, 1. At least this city gets burned to the ground. Everything else gets vassalized. And we'll deal with that. And then, yeah, we'll deal with these guys, and then we'll see if she joins us. I wanted to go... So, if we get rid of him, we can go for the magical... victory achievement. So that is something we're gonna eyeball. So I was gonna grab this, but I think snagging this siege specialization is a bit more important. As is, we are done for the day. Perfect. Select new research. Yeah, of these empowered beasts. And I'll leave the rest for our next recording session. Thank you very much for joining me. We are done for the day. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Again, this is a viewer challenge. So I encourage you guys to email me and say, like, hey, try it with these settings, with these settings, with these settings, so on and so forth, you know. I would love to, like I said, make this a regular series. I can be emailed at sparkytdk@gmail.com. If you do give me a viewer challenge and I use it, I will make the main hero use your username, so do keep that in mind. But we are done. Thank you very much for following me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Okay, if you're watching... I'm starting to lose my voice. If you're watching live today, if you're on YouTube, we are done. If you're on Twitch, I will run ads, and we will raid someone. Wednesday is usually Sims. But I think we ended up doing him Monday. We'll see if there's anyone else. Oh, Ezekiel's playing Wing Commander 3. So if we do him now, that means I do someone else Friday. So let's do Ezekiel, and we'll call that a day. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Stream manager. One ad for each channel.